What's up, Sadman's Comedy Cafe? How are we doing tonight? Hell yeah, I like the energy in here already. Guys, my name is Shannon. I'm going to be your host tonight. We got a little bit of an interesting show. In this show, your comedians are going to be coming up with improvised stand-up comedy on the spot based off of the suggestions that you guys have given us through the survey and the things you guys shout out. Maybe we're going to pick on you guys a little bit. You know, we're gonna roll with it. So that's gonna be the plan here tonight. Okay? So we're calling this the Riff Roulette. We've got a riffy riff tonight. We are getting loose here. Okay? Some of you guys might be familiar with improv. Some of you guys might be familiar with stand-up comedy. This is gonna be a combination. Everybody that's coming up here are stand-up comedians. This is a way for us to kind of get a little bit out of our shell, a little bit out of our material, and have some fun with you guys tonight. So what do you guys think about that? Are we good? Let's get started here. First one that we have here, delinquent. Did my mom submit this survey? I am a delinquent. Who else here has been arrested? Boca Raton. Okay, the guy with the long hair adds up. You look like you've been arrested, sir. What were you arrested for?
Back when marijuana was frowned upon.
Back when marijuana was frowned upon. Boo! All I know is that all of us better agree that this November we're all voting on one thing together, and that's weed, okay? Okay? I feel like the last time we passed up weed, that was such a sad day for me. And this year we're not gonna do that again.
It's all about the money, man.
It's all about the money, that's right. But you know what? Medical marijuana, pretty good. If you ask me, I'm probably gonna keep my medical marijuana card regardless of the legalization status because it's stronger. What I'm saying is I am a delinquent, I am dabbing. For those of you that aren't sure what dabbing is, do we have dabbers over here? Oh shit. Are these my new friends?
Half felony.
It's half a felony? No, actually, craziest story. I'm from Buffalo, New York. And we're right on the border of Canada. Like, if you take a wrong turn, you are in Canada. So my little brother, stupid little boy, driving on the highway one time, right? And he by accidentally goes and misses the wrong turn, heads to the border with 500 cartridges in his car. We're a family of delinquents, is what I'm saying. My family is probably the biggest delinquents in my town. Like, notorious delinquents from my grandfather who stole from little old ladies. Didn't we all? I don't know, Boca Raton. You guys all have money here. Fucking rich people. All right, let's try the next one here. Let's see how this goes. I am an American, not an American. What the fuck is this? Where's the Trumpers? I know a Trumper submitted this one. I'm like, yeah, you know, I guess I am American. Who's proud to be an American? Clap it up. Way too much energy. I just divided the crowd. I just figured out what you're voting for this fall. That was a means of division of the crowd here. What is an Americant? Like, who wrote this? A liberal wrote this, you think?
A lazy person.
A lazy person, yeah. Like, come on, what the fuck is this suggestion? Next fucking suggestion. Fuck that suggestion, man. Is there tofu in this? Is there tofu in this? She's cheersing?
No, is there tofu in my wine?
Is there tofu in your wine? What, are you vegan? Fucking bitch. No, any vegans in the house? Oh, fucking. Long hair, dude. What's her name, dude?
I'm Tyler.
Tyler. We're all gonna get to know Tyler pretty well tonight. Arrested for marijuana, also a vegan. If you couldn't get lamer, like, what else are we gonna find out about you? Tyler hasn't had sex in 6 months either. No, he looked next door. Either of these ladies guilty? Guilty of being Tyler's friend? She's not saying no, she's saying no. I love that. I fucking love that. Let's see what's next here. Florida, it's pronounced Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dude, I'm fucking white. What are you? I know we're in South Florida, but Jesus, dude, I wouldn't spell it like that. I would spell it with like Jesus and like an apostrophe or something. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Jesus. Anybody have a friend named Jesus?
Yeah, you actually.
Tyler does. This is just about me and Tyler tonight, okay? No, I have a friend named Jesus. The craziest thing about him is that his mom came over from Cuba with him as an infant. And she didn't have much of a choice because, you know, Cuba, right? They had to flee. And she already had 2 abortions, so she had to keep the 3rd. Okay, those are the folks that are fans of abortion. More division. No, yeah, and the craziest thing, I was talking about him recently, because he doesn't go by Jesus. He doesn't go by Jesus. He doesn't like to go by that. And I was like, what's up with that? Like, why don't you go by that? And he's like, well, I'm 32 now, so too many Jews in Boca. We don't know the age of Jesus. Okay. Too many Jews in Boca. I'm pretty sure that was the age of Jesus. Any better Christians than me? 33, yeah. Math is not my thing either. All right, let's try another one here. Cringe. That's about me again. Cringe. I feel like there's a lot of things that are cringe-worthy nowadays. A lot of weird things people do. Tyler, what do you think is cringe-worthy?
Kamala Harris is pretty cringe.
Kamala Harris is pretty cringe-worthy. You know what? I think that's actually breeding some togetherness. That is breeding community. I think both sides think that. It's like, out of the coconut tree. What the fuck does that even mean, dude? That's not helping me. God damn, who knew? Pretty cringeworthy gal, if you ask me. We got a lot of cringeworthy Instagram things nowadays. Instagram, I feel like, is cringeworthy. The guys went silent there. They're like, no, I like the fucking thought photos. We're all looking for validation. Listen, if I don't get enough likes, I'm going to archive it. Okay, you guys identify with that. Sad people, let's go. Snowbirds from Boston or Canada, not New York. Okay, somebody from New York wrote this clearly. And it wasn't me, okay? It was not me this time. But I really hate snowbirds, particularly from Canada. What do you think about Canada? No, fuck them snowbirds, right? Old people. I'm so glad there's no old people in here tonight. No. You guys, I'm talking about the ones that were out there in the lobby clogging it up. They were clogging up the lobby like their arteries are clogged up, you know? Get the fuck out of here. Fucking up our roadways, man. Half the year I can get to work, half the year I can't. I feel like we should get reprieves on that. Like an extra half an hour of commute time. You're gonna pay me an hour extra per day for dealing with these motherfuckers. This is also pushing the 32-hour work week division. No, actually, I had a really bad experience with a Canadian snowbird one time. I was parking at a restaurant, and somebody's pulling out. I'm like, cool, I found a spot finally. I got my blinker on, I'm waiting, I'm like ready to turn in. This other car pulls up, Canada plates, Ontario fucks, right? Mercedes-Benz, rich. I felt you tight in there, Boca, rich. We got Mercedes-Benz drivers in the house. The bridal party's laughing. Not them? Cool. I saw the sage green moment, so. No, this fucking stupid bitch from Canada tries to steal my parking spot. Right? She tries to steal my parking spot. I'm ready to turn on my blinker. Her passenger seat opens. Some old guy walks up to my window and he goes, "This is ours." I go, "What the fuck, dude?" He's like, "No, this is ours." And I was like, "Dude, I was here. What are you saying?" And then he stands in front of my car and he goes, "Hit me then."
Oh, okay.
Don't tempt me, fucking Canuck. And so I do let them park because, don't want to have any murders. I only have shoplifting on my hands. I don't have nothing serious, petty theft. We had the white woman cheers me on the petty theft arrest, yes. Let's be honest, white people steal way more than black people. You gotta watch me if you're a loss prevention person. It's true, 14 to 25-year-old females, loss prevention's biggest nightmare. But anyways, this fucking bitch, what happens is, there's only one restaurant. We're all going to the same place. My mom is already inside, has our spots. We both walk up at the same time, me and my husband, these Canucks, head to head. As we walk up, they try to take the seats that my mom had reserved. I swipe in and I go, "Sucks to suck, bitch." These are my seats now, and really heated in a psycho way. Me and my husband did take down the license plate number. We did mail to Canada to get their information. And that bitch's name was Randy Usher. Fuck Randy Usher. Fuck Randy Usher. That's a true story. And we should probably both go to anger management. Honestly, that's crazy. What's our dynamic up here in the front? Are we a family? They are. Oh, you guys are together. You guys are together. You guys are just all on the family couch together. We're bringing it together. VIP people. VIP. How do we know each other? Married or? You just met her? Tinder. Cool. I do see a ring on your finger. It's big, and I don't know if that's a wedding ring. That's a very big ring for a man, to be honest. That's pretty bride energy. Hold up your ring for the crowd here. Let them see that. Look at that rock. Look at that rock. That's pretty big. I don't know. My husband's band is much thinner, but now I feel like we're talking about cock rings and girth. And if we're being honest, you probably are still girthier than him. Alright guys, you have been an amazing crowd tonight. Keep it going for Eric Graff, Daniela Delfino, Dina Cruz, Tony Dart, Zach Bugarin, Tyler, I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you look like the guy from The Millers. You have no regrets, dude. You're the no regrets guy.